Hello everyone! Since it's the middle of 2026 now, maybe now is a good time to list those that I didn't get this year. Many doll channels on YouTube do this type of videos and I really enjoy them. Personally, I don't collect Barbie, Monster High and many plain lines anymore. If you want to know the reason for it, I can make a separate video about it. But yeah, I mostly collect dolls from the other side of the globe, like you see on my channel, so it will be mostly about them. And since I don't buy that many dolls, I think this type of video is good to do like every half a year. So maybe at the end of the year I can do another recap of the dolls I passed on. And yeah, we won't be getting into every single release of dolls that have been created this past year. We would be here for a very long time. We will only look into the dolls that I was considering but didn't end up buying, and my reasons for it. That was a long enough intro, so let's start with the first doll. First we have this Mix Angel set. You have probably seen them before. It features these 7 stylish girls. Can you guess which one I wanted? Yep, the Gothic Lolita one. I was so excited to get her. I love her outfit, she looks so adorable, but why is the hair purple? I thought these dolls might come with wigs, so you could easily swap them, but no. I think you could have gotten only blank face with rooted hair. You would just need to place decals on them, but I didn't wanna do that. And looking around the internet, I see them widely available. The pre-order period has already passed and they are still in stock, so I am not the only one who left them behind. Now to Saki. If you watched my video of Blood unboxing, I mentioned that I really wanted this Saki doll. I love her face expression and her long braids. From the promo pictures you could clearly see that her dress was supposed to be dark blue, but I thought who knows, they might change it in the future. You never know. But no, she came out with the blue dress. I was not a fan of it. The dress stopped me from pre-ordering her. Yeah, I could give her a different dress, but I already have enough to do as it is. And you will see that a lot of the dolls on the list will have some minor details that do not suit my taste. And I don't want to buy a doll that I need to fix or make desirable for me. Next we have Twinkle Polaris series. I wanted the Chocoa one. It's Cocoa, not Chocoa. I don't know why I said Chocoa. She is so cute with her glasses, but after unboxing Misty, I figured out that the 1/8 scale dolls are a bit too tiny for me. Also, she has plastic hair and I doubt that they offer spare head part for wigs. Plus, there are a lot of accessories on her head that you can't just take off and put on a wig. So yeah, I had to pass on her. I'm so sorry, she is so cute. I hope whoever got her is happy with her. Also, there was a blue version of her. I didn't know that. Let's do a game character doll next. So like you probably don't know, but I play Genshin Impact. I have been playing that game for a while now. In the update 6.0, they released this beautiful male character called Flints. I pulled for him and his weapon, but that's besides the point. So what does Genshin have to do with dolls? Well, did you know that there is a doll of Flints? Genshin collabs with the brand Genesis to recreate some of their characters into dolls, and they do a phenomenal job doing so. The issue lies that they are very tiny. They are only 16 centimeters and that's super small. And his pre-order was for around $80 plus shipping and taxes. That's like $100 for a doll. I don't know if I want to pay that much for him. I like him, but I don't like him that much. If you are curious, they also created Wanderer, Kazuha, Wrightsley, and also some Honkai characters, but mostly they make male characters. I feel like if they did the same for female ones, maybe they would sell a bit better. Next dolls I will combine all together. They are all Pulip dolls. Their names are Seila, Meili, and Nuit. Nui. I really want to own a Polyp doll, but I don't know if these give me that must-have factor. I would definitely be happy having them in my collection, but I can live without them, absolutely. They all have this dark gothic aesthetic to them, which I really love. The bunny has this Alice theme, but I already have a bunny doll. Do I really need another one right now in such a short span of time? The Meili and Nuit have these pillows with them. It's some sort of collaboration with rereleased. I don't know who that is. Is that a brand? You know what? Google is free, so let's check. So apparently rereleased is a unit of illustrators Joch and Aya, so they probably designed these dolls themselves. I'm sure I saw some of their designs on some Lolita dresses. So that's about rereleased. Well, I guess the more you know, pretty cool. If you want any of these dolls, the pre-orders are still open, but I don't know, for my first ever Polyp doll, I want something that just clicks with me. Last month I unboxed a figure of Suginto, if you remember. Well, this year she got some dolls of herself, which got me intrigued. I saw that there was release or re-release of her on Stalk's website. If I remember it correctly, they released Shinku as well. By the way, Shinku is having a second round of pre-orders now, so if you want her, now is your chance to get her. These sold out pretty fast, probably for the well-being of my wallet. There are some impeccable dolls. I think these come with a suitcase, which probably adds to the price. By the way, they confirmed that they will also create Suisei Saki next. For those who are curious, these dolls retailed for over 1,000. But it's okay, Azon got us. They also announced their own Shinku and Suginto dolls. It's their Pico Nemo line. Yeah, they are tiny, and I was willing to buy one if they were under $100. But she was double that. So let's be happy with the figure of Suginto for now. Speaking of Azon, these are dolls I was really contemplating on getting. You can still get this made for $107 USD. She is bigger and has more accessories, unlike the Rosen Maidens from Azon. And I know that there is licenses and stuff, but math is not adding up. The maid is in a set with the pink-haired maid. You get her with her maid uniform, sexy lingerie, and a broom with a duster. Same with the nun. I wish she had black hair with red eyes, that would be the best combo. And I know these two were released last year, but look at this fat cat. I wish they would sell this cat suit separately. Now let's return to doll sets. This Minty Poem set hasn't come out yet and should come out soon. I'm still considering on getting them or not. I really fancy Orsia. She is fully white, which is rare to see in these dolls. And she is a narcissist or something. She has a mirror in her hand, which I guess depicts that, I don't know. I love her open mouth expression, it's heart-shattering. And she is an elf. I really want her, but I can't just buy every single doll I want. My fiance already mentioned that to me. I also really like the secret one. Her name is Serena. I like her a bit more than Orsia, but she is so expensive. I know she comes with a lot more stuff and her hair is styled, but I can't justify the price for her. I also seen some pictures of them online here and there, and I don't know, on the consumer pictures and videos they kinda look cheap, especially the hair. I have no idea what hair fiber they are using, but it doesn't look good. Maybe it's the styling issue, I don't know. We will have to see. For now we are settling in with Orsia and waiting to see more of her before I commit. Let's speed this up a bit, so this video isn't 2 hours long. These are some recent or upcoming releases. Meow 3 series. These are cats, so of course everyone likes cats. My favorite from the set is Anka. I hope I pronounced that right. I actually like her yellow eyes, they suit her. She's a 1/8 scale and has plastic hair, so we will sit out on this one. Also, don't touch my bangs. I'm not calling you out, it's the name of the doll line. They are so adorable. I like the bunny one, but she doesn't scratch that itch for me. And all dolls in this set are very pink and cutie, and that's not really for me. Maybe you also have heard of the Eva Luna double-sided killer series. I was eyeing the violinist girl with the red stockings, but I am so glad I passed on them. I have already unboxed a doll from this brand. It was the Dreamcatcher Devourer, and I didn't enjoy that experience. If you are interested, you can watch that video on my channel. And since I didn't enjoy her that much, I will stay away from this brand for a while now. I was really into the Radio Wave series too. Some of their dolls have this edgy vibe to them, which I prefer. I was looking into getting the Rebel Sweetheart and Violet Grace Lady, but the Rebel has a similar vibe to my doll Blood, so the Violet Grace Lady was left. I adore her outfit, the polka dot is so cute, but I think she would look cuter with black hair instead. This series Code X Agent has similar quirks that are not for me. They are 1/8 scale and all have plastic hair. But I really like the nurse. I was really close to pre-ordering her, so all she needed was the spare head part for the wig. If the design is good, I'm not so against 1/8 scales, but I am so torn about her. She is so cute. But it's okay, I can let her go now. So I think that's all of them. Like I said at the start, this video will not include any plainline fashion dolls, but I did skip on the Monster High reproduction line this year. If you want, I can make a separate video about how I don't support Mattel anymore, but that's for another day. If you own any of these dolls, let me know. I would love to know what I missed out on. This video was pretty fun to do. I guess you see what we could have gotten to unbox on this channel, but oh well, can't have everything I want in this life. Are there any dolls that you didn't buy or skipped on so far? I'm really curious to know. And that was all of the dolls I didn't buy this year, so far. As always, thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much and bye bye!